Hey guys, we're back again, and yes, I did get a haircut. Today, we're talking bad habits. Conversation with a stranger I barely know. Kaylee here to help you be the best photographer you can be. And to do that, we have to talk bad habits. I might make this a series just because there's so many bad habits that you can get into because I've been there. And these habits are going to keep you from growing as a photographer, and we just need to stay away from them. These will only hold you back. So today I have for you a bad photography habit. Try again. Today I have for you a bad... Today I have for you a bad photography habit countdown. Starting at number 5, we have shooting in automatic mode. No. I added this to my list because it's crucial that you get out of this. But since we have already been over this, we're putting it at number 5. Because I'm hopefully you guys watch my video on camera basics and you moved on from automatic mode. Moved on and are never looking back. If, however, you are still struggling getting out of that auto mode, then go ahead and watch my video on camera basics and we'll get you out of that. I talk about the 3 essential things that you have to know to be able to use your camera, the absolute basic of basic. These 3 things are vital. Go watch that, get out of automatic mode, get comfortable with your camera. Number 4, not using a tripod. For whatever reason, some photographers just refuse to use a tripod. I'm using a tripod right now to film this video. Tripods are a lifesaver, and there's no reason not to use them. So why do they just refuse to use a tripod? I have no idea. This is going to help you get crystal clear images. I love shooting without a tripod too, but especially with my bigger lenses, like my big boy who's in the case right now, it's a Canon 400mm. After holding that for hours in my hands start to get a little shaky and it just gets heavy. The images get blurry, my arms get tired, and nobody wants a blurry photo. And I fixed that problem with my tripod. Also, as someone who doesn't have friends who enjoy doing the same things that I do, a tripod helps me get pictures like these where it would have been very helpful to have somebody to take the photo with me, but since I am mostly a solo traveler, tripods make me be able to capture cool moments like these that I would not have been able to get without a tripod. So get yourself a tripod and you're not going to be disappointed. In the description below, I'm going to add a link to my tripod, and I'm also going to be adding the clicker that I use to get my solo shots. And now we're at number 3, not cleaning and protecting your camera gear. I just don't know what to say to people who just don't take care of their gear. This is expensive. Not taking care of it is just gonna waste your money. You spend all this money on camera gear, you need to take care of it. Not cleaning and protecting your camera gear is just going to lead to a ton of problems. Poor image quality due to dust and grime and smudges. That's going to leave streaks in your photos and spots in your photos. It can completely damage and ruin your gear, especially if you get mold in your lenses. Cameras and the lenses are very delicate gear, and you need to treat them as such. Take good care of your gear. Don't neglect it. Okay, this next one, I'm not gonna lie, I still do this sometimes. It is a big problem, and I don't know why. I just can't get a grip on this one. It's a very rookie move. Number 2, not charging your batteries. This one irks me because the amount of times that I've been out in the middle of the woods, I get all settled. I'm there for maybe like an hour. The sun's starting to settle down, so everything's being active. I look down at my camera and boom, that little red flashing light comes on, and 10 minutes later my camera's dead. Or sometimes I'll assume that my extra batteries are charged, but no, also dead. avoid this at all costs. Check and make sure your batteries are charged, all of them. All of your batteries, make sure they're charged. Don't rely on just one battery. And sometimes when I get lazy, I have like a wall outlet in my car. I'll bring along like 2 batteries, which isn't enough, but whatever. I'll bring along like 2 batteries and I'll charge them in the car on the way to where I'm going, which also isn't a good idea because they don't get fully charged. So listen to me when I say charge your batteries. Finally, for our number 1 at the very tip top or the very bottom of this countdown, the number 1 bad habit is leaving your camera at home. I talked about this in my other video too. This is super important, especially for new photographers. And you don't always have to carry all of your gear around all the time, but you could pick like 1 or 2 lenses and just bring your stuff with you. Bring your camera everywhere because you don't know what opportunities are going to be or what picture perfect sunset or whatever it is that you're taking a picture of. Just bring your camera. Even if you want to take a picture of a leaf on the ground, bring your camera so you can do that. I've been doing this for 5 years now and I still take my camera even if I'm going just to the grocery store. Because what if there's some deer or like a groundhog or something along the way? Or just like, you never know. And along with not bringing my batteries, another super irritating thing. For example, I was taking my sister home and she lives out in the middle of nowhere. And there was an owl just sitting there minded his business on top of like the telephone pole lines, electricity lines, you know. And he was just sitting there chilling. And I didn't have my camera with me, so I tried to take a picture with my phone and you couldn't see it. It just looked like a little black blob. And I was so mad because usually I always bring my camera, especially when I'm going to her house because she lives out in the middle of nowhere. But I didn't have it, so I didn't get that picture of it now. Do not leave your camera gear at home. Please take your camera gear. Please charge your batteries. Please clean your gear. Buy a tripod and get out of automatic mode. Those are my 5 photography habits. And I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And real quick, I just want to say that I started this channel a month ago and it may not sound like a lot, but I got 100 views on one of my videos and I'm just so grateful. And if you haven't seen my short, we're doing this new thing that at the end of every video I'm going to highlight a photographer. And if you want to get that shout out, hit the subscribe button because you have to subscribe, and email me at photographyfeatures@gmail.com and we're gonna start that in the next video. Go ahead and send me your photos and I'll give you a shout out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and give me a like too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!